Hello everyone, my name is Ayeni Adu and this is my beautiful wife,
Folasade
Ayeni. Yes, so in our last video, we did tell you guys that we are going to be telling you a big secret or a secret about our marriage. So today, we're going to be letting you know.
Yeah.
So if you're new here, please make sure you subscribe on our subscribe button and follow this channel and make sure you are up to date with all the fun stuff that my wife and I will be bringing to you. So what are we doing today?
So today we're talking about communication.
So stick around, find out more after this.
Okay, so I remember like 2015, 2016, my husband was not in the country at that for a period of time in our relationship, and we knew that we needed to communicate as often as we could as part of sustaining the relationship and maintaining the relationship.
Every day for that matter.
Every day, with the 9 hours time difference, we had to communicate, send videos, send pictures of how our day was going, all of those things to keep up the tempo in the relationship. It took a lot, but we needed to do it. There was a lot of sacrifice.
I remember particularly in that time, sometimes because I was in LA, I'd stay up late so that I could speak to her early in the morning for Nigerian time, so that before she starts her day, at least we could get to talk. I'll ask her what she's about to do. She'll tell me all the workings of the things. I'll tell her the things I did in my day, and it was just kind of funny. Because it took a lot, because I would be feeling sleepy and she's getting ready for her day. So there's just that difference, and we needed to keep it all together with that communication. I remember we'd take pictures of things that we used to do. I'll say, this is me at the eatery, this is me at the bus stop, this is me. It was quite fun.
And that the amazing thing, I felt like that was like the best part of our relationship.
Really?
I always say that
it's better than now.
No, it keeps getting better.
Okay.
but the fact that I knew so many couples that the distance usually causes a lot of rift, conflicts between them.
Right.
They weren't able to manage it very well.
Exactly.
But we were miles apart.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that our relationship is like the standard or hallmark of what a relationship is like. But what we're trying to say is that communication has helped us thus far.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, it's a lot of sacrifice, and we wanted to ensure that we're willing to go for it for the long haul.
Yeah, and most times, a lot of couples get caught in the web of what exactly are we to communicate about, because most times you find yourself talking about the running of the family, and that may not really be a perfect way or a good way to run your communication, because you just kind of go from instead of being organic, you become organizational. So if you're talking about, we need to pay for the cable TV, or we need to buy food in the house, the groceries need to be stocked up, all of those are still talking, but you're not communicating. Like I tell her how I'm feeling, how my heart is doing, and all those things, my fears, concerns, those are the things you need to communicate as well. Let it be not just what that needs to be done in the house, also let it be about how you feel.
I remember a few times even when I'm at work, my phone rings, people always tease me, people around me then will tease me and say, I'm sure that's your husband calling. We got so used to talking, and we talk about everything, anything and anything. Even when we are doing the do, we still talk.
Sorry.
The thing is just communicate as often as you can, as you should, as you ought to, basically.
Preach. So you need to communicate, and one of the things that we like to encourage you today, if you're watching us, is that make sure that your communication is heartfelt. Communication is not complete until the other person understands what you're trying to pass across. So yes, you may be talking, but if they do not understand you, then your talking really isn't effective. So you have to make sure that it is effective. So how do you make your communication effective? Number one, make it simple. Number two, make it relatable. And number three, make sure that you mean what you're saying. It's very important, because if I say I love you and I don't mean it, even though when we go to people, we'll tick all the check boxes and say, me and I were talking now.
Yeah.
But hey, I didn't mean what I said.
Exactly.
So you have to make sure that you mean what you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
and also accountability.
That's it's part of communication as
Yeah.
well. Because giving feedbacks, telling the other person how you feel at that point in time goes a long way.
Yeah.
And that's why accountability is key. And I think
But
it's boils down to
is it hard for a man to be accountable to a woman?
No, it's not hard. I don't think it's hard. It's just about you setting it in your mind that you're going to put in. You're willing to put in the effort.
Okay.
Basically, it's not hard because if I say I love you,
Uh-huh.
I should be accountable to you. I should be willing to give you feedback on anything on how I feel.
Because especially in this part of the world, I don't think a lot of men consider being accountable to women as the norm. Like, I'm the head of the house, so you have to be accountable to me.
Nah.
But I really feel that if you really want to make your marriage very fluid, you have to be accountable. Like, if money comes into my hands, based on my work as a voiceover artist or on other stuff, I let her know. I say, hey, sweet, so client has paid me so amount of money for so job that I did. So it's not. I'm not just taking her and buying stuff and just wondering, oh man, this guy has a lot of money. And she doesn't know how the money is coming in. That's just what out of so many. So be accountable. It goes a long way.
That has also informed the narrative where people just see women as chatterbox and then they think, okay, women should always do the talking.
No, you talk. But you talk.
I don't know. But what I'm just saying in relation to what you had said earlier about the fact that men see themselves as the lion of the tribe of this house. So the woman should also always give the feedback and all of that. But I feel like it's a two-way thing.
Well, yeah, actually true. True. And so, last time we said we wanted to tell you about a secret about something in our relationship. It wasn't really a big secret like that. But actually, which of us do you think is a talkative in this relationship?
I think it's
no.
I don't know, but I think it's a balance.
No, there's no balance.
There are some situations that
she talks.
Wait,
like talk.
No.
Yeah.
There are some situations where my husband,
I'll give examples.
Okay.
Should I give examples?
Just say one.
Okay, so one example, like when we were about to get ready for a recording today, I was having breakfast. She made a very wonderful breakfast, by the way. Thank you. I was having breakfast, and so my wife, I had to take it in a shower. She came and said, "Oh, sweetie, we're going to start recording in a few minutes." I said, "Okay." She went in and came back again. We're going to start recording. I said, "Okay." She came back and you just said the same thing in 15 minutes, almost 5 times.
Okay?
Well, you saw I was eating.
Okay, that's
so you think that's
okay, you guys, I'd really like you to drop a comment and let us know who you think is the talkative in this relationship. Is it Ayeni? Is it me?
Yes.
But just so that they are dropping your comments.
What happened?
I'm watching you 3D.
You're watching the 3D. Anyway, guys, thanks for sticking with us today. And we'll look to bring to you more videos right here. So remember, guys, make your communication simple, make it relatable, and make sure it's coming from your heart.
Exactly.
And on that note,
hasta la vista.
Aren't you gonna kiss me?
No. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to drop your comment. See you next episode. Bye.